Hey everybody, what's up? It's the one and only RezenatorZen. Just want to bring this up. I forgot who it was, but someone said that I look like the Amazing Atheist. I don't see it. um, hey, if you think I look like the Amazing Atheist, tell me, cause I don't know. Okay. On to the main meat of my video, which is going to be me talking about my musical tastes. Just giving you a little bit of a glimpse of it with my reviews. I've done that. Um, but I haven't really delved into the caveats of all the different music I listen to. I've said in many videos that bands like Black Sabbath, classic rock, classic heavy metal, classical music, rap music, Ludacris, Jay-Z, Common, Mos Def, things of those nature, that kind of stuff. But and Charlie Daniels and things like that. I haven't really gone into the artists I like in each genre, but I'm just gonna really talk about country because I do like country. I have people that I like that are in country, like Christian Kane, who is from Angel, but now is like a country star who's making his album or some shit. I don't fucking know. But he did a song on the Angel TV original soundtrack called "L.A. Song," which he also was in the show. Which is a very awesome song. If you want to find it, just "L.A. Song," Christian Kane, and you'll be able to find it on YouTube, or I'll just put an annotation somewhere in the video or a link in the sidebar for you to find it. But yeah, it's a really good song, and I didn't realize he was a Christian. Why do I say Christian? Country music star. I'm not that big a fan of country, but I do have artists that I do like Billy Gilman, which you may not know who that is. Might put an annotation up here so you can go see the video. But he does this one song, it's called "One Voice." And whenever I hear it, I get like goosebumps because it's such a good song. And I remember seeing the video, I think on CMT, and it's a good song. Like, it's such a good song for such a young person to have. I don't remember when I first saw it, but I think it was like 6 years ago. I don't like maybe seriously, my timeline of memories and songs are just so fucking out of whack that I don't know how long ago it was. So it probably was like 6 years ago, 7 years ago, some point in the past. I heard it and I liked it. Like, I was like, oh, I like this song because it has a really deep meaning and his voice is really good and things like that. It was a while ago when I heard it, so and he's like 12. He was 12 when he made the song, and it was a really good song, and it was a really cool song. Go check it out. It's One Voice, Billy Gilman. It's a really good song, and I like those kinds of country songs. That's the kind of country I like, when it's an introspective, deep song, and none of this. I like the comedy aspects of the country songs, a lot of them, like Charlie Daniels, who has a lot of comedy songs on his albums, but he also has those dark, meaningful songs. Those songs like Still in Saigon, which is about someone coming back from Vietnam and having to deal with all these issues as he comes back, and having to deal with post-traumatic and him being paranoid all the time. And songs like those that get put out by him that are really meaningful and really dark and brooding, but they still have a point to them. That's the kind of country I like. The country that is introspective and has a deep meaning to it. That's why I like heavy metal and stuff like that. Because sometimes that shit is just fluff, but sometimes it has a really good meaning to it. Like Papa Roach has a lot of good songs that have meanings to them that are really good. This is another band that I think you should go check out. It's Smile Empty Soul. I think I've reviewed their CD. If I haven't, I will. Smile Empty Soul, and they do songs like This Is War, Nowhere Kids, You can find them on YouTube. If I find the link, or if I find them, I'll put a link up in this video, and my video will just be nothing but annotations in my voice. But I mean, they have really good introspective, deep songs, and that's what I look for in music most times, is deep music. Common has a lot of that in his music. Most Def, Jay-Z has a lot of deep songs. Ludacris, yeah, he has deep songs like "Runaway Love" and other songs that he put out that are deep, but some of them are comedy. Like he's sort of like Charlie Daniels, where he has the balance of deep and funny songs. But yeah, that's the main thing that I look for in songs, is that they have some deep meaning, or they have a good beat, or like with Hyde and L'Arc-en-Ciel and um, Dorian Gray. I don't understand them since they're Japanese bands, and I don't understand Japanese all that well, so I don't understand what they're saying. But they have good beats, and they seem to have a deep meaning, so I like those. Once I learn Japanese, I'll be able to tell what they're saying and give you a more honest opinion of their songs. But until then, my ass is just gonna like the songs and the beats, and I guess the manner in which they speak them and sing them. And that's why I like poetry too. That's why I like a lot of poetry. That's why I watch Def Poetry Jam when I get a chance. Russell Simmons' Def Poetry. I want to see that shit live. I want to go to some place where they do slam poetry. That's what a lot of the times inspires me to write poetry, and that's why the book that I'm writing, has a lot of deep meanings to it, because I like things that have a deep seated meaning and a moral to them and a story to them, and they may help someone through life that is having a rough time through life. But that's what I mainly look for, is a deep meaning in a song. That's why I listen to the songs I do, is because they each have their own charm and they have their own meanings. And I don't think it's really wrong for someone to have a myriad of music that they listen to, because if you just listen to one thing, you're sort of a kind of a one-dimensional person. Um, that's why I have like 8, 10 different styles I listen to, because it's so awesome. I just become more entrenched in jazz and blues, but I've always liked jazz and blues, but I'm becoming more entrenched with them. I'm listening to a lot more Japanese jazz and Japanese blues and Japanese stuff like that. I think I went into enough detail about my music and talking about it, but I'll probably do another video where I talk more in depth about my music that I like, and my poetry. I'll give you some meanings to my poetry. But I think I've gone into enough detail for a video for right now, so I'll just say peace, love, and harmony, and everybody praise the All-Father, aka Odin, if you don't know. But, alright. Peace and love and harmony from the Resonator of Zen, me, and have a good day to everybody. Peace out.